Number 11 states, a section of a nucleic acid is shown below. The process represented in the diagram produces a molecule that is complementary to the template strand of DNA. What type of molecule is produced? So you're going to see here we have this DNA molecule, and it does go all the way across, but I didn't want to circle it because I didn't want to interfere with the middle of this, which is what we need to look at. So this is our DNA. You'll recognize it from that double helix shape. Now, if we were making another full copy of DNA, another double-sided molecule like this, then we would be making a new strand of DNA. However, what we're creating here is this single-stranded molecule. That's what's being made. And it's not a double-stranded molecule like DNA, so I know that answer choice A is incorrect. It is not a new piece of DNA. It's a single-stranded molecule. Now, I'm going to look at my other choices here, B, C, and D. B is polypeptide, and a more common word for polypeptide is a protein. Okay? Messenger RNA and carbohydrate, as in like a sugar. Okay? Carbohydrates can be sugars, starches, and other such materials that are simpler nutrients that we use. So in this case, all that would possibly be formed here would be messenger RNA, which is answer choice C. And I know that this is true because if you look at these different things, first of all, this word right here, ribonucleotide, clues me in to know that it is answer choice C is my correct answer, because RNA actually stands for ribonucleic acid. And if you look right here, ribonucleotide looks a lot like ribonucleic. Those ribonucleotides are the parts that together make RNA, make ribonucleic acid. So answer choice C is correct. I do want to point out that RNA, after it's created, will leave and go off to the ribosomes, where it will use that code that it got from the DNA to create polypeptides, to create proteins. But this molecule is not a protein itself. It is a code that will tell the ribosomes which protein to make. So B is not correct, but it could be a trick answer there just because a lot of us learn that DNA does code for proteins. And D, carbohydrate, what's interesting is that the ribose, the sugar that is part of our RNA, and deoxyribose, which is a sugar which is part of our DNA, is a carbohydrate, but it is a part that makes up the molecule, not the entire name of the molecule itself. So for number 11, answer choice C is the correct answer, and that single-stranded molecule that is formed when DNA unzips and makes a copy of it with these A's, U's, G's, and C's, which are also called ribonucleotides. That molecule is called RNA, or ribonucleic acid. Messenger just means that it is the messenger for that code. It takes the message from the DNA to the ribosome. Answer choice C is correct for number 11.